he is.
It is not, bro. It's a
Let it go.
valid point.
I
You
think.
want
Oh,
the Niners, bro.
oh,
You're a
oh!
little
I'm
bit
sorry.
biased.
I didn't know you had the matchup already. Sorry.
I said this. He makes a valid point. You like the Niners, so you're a little bit biased to Jerry Rice, I think.
Yeah.
But that's not a problem. He's still fucking good. Yeah, but he's probably got at least 5 years more than him.
Yeah.
Randy
Right.
Moss did too, bro.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Who do you think played with better quarterbacks? Who do you think played with better offenses? Jerry Rice or
The Niners were.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying if I'm trying to like isolate them versus that's right. I understand that's a subjective thing, but if you're trying to do that, I think there's a reasonable argument to say that he was a better wide receiver.
Hello there, and welcome to.
But he also had arguably the best quarterback.
Right. I mean, what did he do? What did Randy
Quarterback.
Moss do
We
when he
are
had a top 10 quarterback of all time?
Let's go.
What's his name with Boston? He did
Tom
very
Brady.
well. Yeah, he did
Probably
very
his
well.
best season ever.
Yeah.
One
I
of
mean,
the best seasons of all time.
and it was late in his career when he was towards the end.
Yeah,
even.
dude.
I mean, it's just he
Him
was
and
a
Dante
beast. I
Culpepper-
think.
Yeah, him and Dante Culpepper were still pretty good, bro. But it was just them two.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't consider a guy like Emmett's.
5 yards
Yeah.
or so to the pin here.
Right. I mean, like that's right, but that's what I'm saying though. I would say kind of like that. Like I would never consider Emmitt Smith as good as him or Walter Payton as a running back, even though his numbers just drowned theirs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of saying. Yeah, I think there's a very reasonable comparison between him and Emmitt Smith.
Yeah. Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
As far as statistics.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I think they're bloated because he played. They're bloated because he played for 19 or 20 years.
With
Like
good
Emmitt
players.
Smith bloated for 22.
Alright, hold on. Well, see, that's the thing, bro. I'm just gonna... Hold on. I got you. He didn't play... Alright, so...
Nice, that'll work for the Birdies.
Jerry Rice's first 10 years, he played with Jim Montana.
I would say
Go back
compare
and
him
look.
as many years as Jerry Rice played.
Nice
It's not
bird on that last
it's
hole.
not necessarily
Let's see another-
penalizing. I'm just saying. And again, I'm not penalizing. I'm just saying that if you're trying to isolate, someone as an individual playing a team sport, I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to try to do. Right. And I understand the argument for Jerry Rice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to belittle Jerry Rice. I understand what he is, and people think he was the GOAT before, Tom Brady won 6, Super Bowls. So I get it. I think I have a contrary opinion.
Okay, looks like we are
Yours is the more
225
yours
yards.
is the more typical opinion. I think most people would consider him the better wide receiver. I don't, but I think most people would agree with you, to be fair.
And Randy Moss didn't.
Don't think
Yeah.
he,
I don't Yeah. But wait a minute, Crosby's idea was if you play on really hard stuff, the other stuff gets easy, right?
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Listen here. Alright, so
That was awesome.
through 1985 to 2004, that's what, 9 season.
To 2 under.
Jerry Rice averaged 75 yards a game. From 1998 to 2012, that's 14 years. There's five years there that he could have done a little bit of difference. Randy Moss averaged 70 yards. That's what you want to know, right? Well, yards
Touchdowns per game, I
doesn't-
think he's higher. Randy Moss is
sure
higher.
probably.
Touchdown per game. Touchdowns per game, not total. Because I think there's about 50 difference between them. And I think he played more than 50 more games than him. I don't know. I'm just talking overall, like over your career average. He averaged more per game than he did. And what is this? Is this a 290 par 4? Oh, interesting.
I'm trying to
That
find
was
it.
breathtaking.
We're not doing that. We changed it to that. Yeah, I fixed it not to do that. Yeah. But yeah. Like I said, Chris, most people agree with you, not me. And that's fine.
Looks like a 24-footer from here.
I think he was. I'm not looking at like your 10 best years. I'm just looking at. But you're trying to. I would just look at
Well,
per average per is probably the best way. Just like he was just doing.
Next time, those ones
No.
will drop. Sitting
I would say the
at
average
2
per.
under the
I would say
round.
the average per your career.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So he is. Okay. He got it on that one. But I would do per on other stats though.
I'm trying to find it. It's not popping up.
Actually, if you just went to their complete stats, they would probably have the average per game statistics next to them. I would think. Right. Yeah. I wouldn't do it on a 10-year span. I would just do it on their career. Average per.
game.
Average per game.
game.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, this putt for the birdie.
No.
Well, if he had more he has 50 more touchdowns.
Yes.
That's what I thought. I thought he had
Randy
50 more
Moss.
touchdowns. Yeah.
51, actually.
But how many?
He's number one all time.
Yeah. Right. And
He
Moss
had
is
5.
Moss is 2.
Yeah.
After that one, you
Yeah.
brought your score down.
I mean,
3 under.
Brady threw for 50, but a lot of them went to Moss.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah,
20.
yeah. It was Brady. It was probably Brady's best year.
I think Brady threw for 50, and then he caught 20. Or something.
Yeah. 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 And like I have said, Peyton Manning even said when he broke, like he got 48 or something, he said, I still consider Marino's 48 and 84 a bigger accomplishment because the game was so much different.
That was powerful.
Yeah. But the 49ers weren't that different, though. They had the most amazing offense of that time. Their offense, well, you even said that they were ahead of their time. Right. Right.
Damn, his yards per reception is 15 yards. Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
I can't find the touchdowns per game statistic. It just pops up all they're all, you know what I'm saying, the total.
Yeah. How many years did both of them play?
14 and 19.
14 and 19. What's 5 times 16?
80.
Oh, that's close.
What's that?
Yeah.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Yeah, but I mean, Randy Moss played in junk
Played for
teams and
Oakland,
played
too.
all sorts of teams.
Yeah, he played in
in
Oakland
Oakland
too.
too at the same time. Did it not?
Yeah, I mean,
3 under the round.
No, I wasn't
No.
the same time.
It was
though.
close though. It was,
Jay Rice played with
Yeah.
Tim Brown.
it don't matter.
I mean,
Those are
Tim
terrible
Brown.
quarterbacks.
but I mean, yes, yeah. Randy Moss has the advantage in total touchdowns. Yes, per game,
He actually played pretty good with the Raiders. Jerry Rice did. I think he finished his
Yeah,
career.
he wasn't bad even towards the end of his career.
They went to the Super Bowl, I think.
Because he
Or
did he
no,
play
they got
with
beat by the
did he play with Rich Gannon?
Gannon and
Yeah, okay, yeah, the Tuck rule.
Tim
Okay,
Brown,
yeah, they got fucked.
Yeah.
I think Rich Gannon was kind of an underrated guy. He didn't last very long though, right? I mean, whatever.
He played forever.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Rich Gannon was pretty good.
Rich Gannon was pretty good.
I mean,
he did.
yeah, I mean,
Almost
He did.
had a birdie there. Just wasn't meant to be,
yeah.
I guess.
I mean, come on, but that doesn't make you a good quarterback because you fill in for a couple of games. Rich Gannon wasn't that. Rich Gannon was better than that, I think. Come on,
Yeah, he was.
that's not a fair comparison.
Yeah, Rich Gannon was pretty good, man.
Yeah, but he disappeared pretty quick.
He was at the end of his career. He was an old guy.
Yeah, but I mean, they weren't really the reason. That's like saying that was it? But they played a different style. Like Rich Gannon actually threw the ball around a lot, and they relied on his arm a lot. Where those two guys were just kind of game managers, and they just kind of serviceable. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you're talking about like 1 or 2 games, though. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but right, I understand, but 1 game. What's his name? What's the there's somebody's still playing. What happened? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think those two guys that you mentioned are very similar to. They're a little better than what's the guy that the year after the Rams won, Baltimore won, and it was what was the guy's name? Timber knows. Trent Dilfer. They're kind of more like a Trent Dilfer type of guy. And then, but I didn't think Gannon was. It was. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was a beast in college, you said, even too, but I mean, you know, in the pros, he was just a barely serviceable quarterback, starter. Yeah. Right. He didn't really do much. But you said he was. What did he do? What college did he go to? And he was just amazing there too.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah. Derek Carr, that's the older brother, right? Wasn't Derek's the older brother, right? Who's at? Okay, because the older brother, I thought, really kind of got screwed. When he went to the Lions and everything, he got really beat up really quick. I think he would have done. Yeah, but he was. No, he went to Detroit. He played for Carr. Played for Detroit. Carr.
And this putt for the birdie.
David Carr went to. David Carr, I thought, played. Yeah. Okay. And he got beat. He got really beat up. But I thought if he didn't get in that situation, he would have been pretty good. I also think, what's his name that the Rams had? Bradford would have been great if he didn't fucking go there and just get destroyed and play for Fisher. He had a really huge arm.
Yeah. Okay, short little putt here. Let's see how this all adds up.
Yeah, I mean, he played for the Rams for like 5 or 6 years. He was already, no, but he already had 2 knee surgeries by then.
We find ourselves on the 8th tee.
Yeah, I think it causes a lot of problems if you're all fucked up, you're beat up, or. Uh-huh. When he was the last year that he got real huge guarantee. They changed it. Yeah, they changed it the next year where you. Well, I mean, and that was just kind of the standard. I mean, yeah, he got like 50 or 70 million guaranteed. It's not nearly as dumb as their last trade up to get the first pick. They traded up. They gave 6 picks away to get fucking the goof.
This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
And nobody thought, no professional scout thought he was great. I didn't understand that. Give 6 picks away for a guy that.
Nice putt, dropping that in there.
Yeah,
Eagle.
we gave 3 firsts and 3 seconds for fucking what's his name, for the goof. He was in Bradford was better than the goof. The problem he had to
bring it down to 5 under.
It definitely feels different though than the courses we were playing.
Nice eagle.
Those 3 in a row.
Last hole. Expecting some more fancy club work on this one.
Oh my God, those are hard courses we were playing. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't mean that. Yeah, they weren't. I didn't think they were retarded. The first 2 aren't. I know the Predator is kind of a funky course, but I mean the other 2 though is it's kind of gimmicky. Whatever. It is. But the first. But they were hard though. They were super hard though. I thought, weren't they? Yeah.
Nice. I'd say around 105 yards or so to the pin here.
I hit the greens well. I couldn't putt. I couldn't get anything to go in. I just slide by, slide by. But I assume those are some of the harder course, aren't they, Chris? No, I mean the other two, like the conservatory and the one before that. Those are hard courses, right? Okay. The other one wasn't? The one with
Okay.
the Glades, is that a hard one?
That's about it.
I just thought the greens, I couldn't read the greens very well.
Oh, I thought that was going in, but it was a good putt, though. And let's see how that adds up.
Hmm.
Very solid round after 9. Looking fantastic. And hole number 10 coming up here.
I see.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not yeah, and I wasn't complaining. I just curious.
And it looks like we have 100 yards to the pin.
Okay. Yeah, they just didn't react the way I'm used to, and so I couldn't make a 10-foot putt, 12-foot putt. Just couldn't. Yeah. I'm trying to do my counting and it's not working. Yeah. But I mean, obviously you guys have figured it out how to do it because you still can make a bunch of birdies.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Mm-hmm. You just live with the comeback or if you miss.
Great putt, and that is for par. And you'll still find yourself at 5 under after that one.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there. I'm liking it.
Slow.
I think this one's going for it.
Oh, luckily I hit the pin.
That approach shot was nothing less than transcendent.
If not, it's still going. It hits the green tarp back there.
Too shabby. 6 under.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. I hit a slow on the downswing.
Nice little par 3. Let's see if he can maybe birdie. Now it's gonna have to bite. Okay, ended up nice and safe. Still a little work to do though.
Interesting.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Well done. And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round. Don't be superstitious. It's just hole number 13. This is just a number. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Nice. Should be in the fairway. All right. We're right around 65 yards out. Oh, look at you.
Was it on one of those tough courses? He just he quit, right?
Fine work indeed.
Yeah.
That is dropped for eagle. Great job.
Yeah. It's tough.
Sitting at 8 under for the round.
Hey, I got an eagle on that one. Fucking A. I didn't even know. I thought I had a birdie.
Okay, 14th hole. Look at this. Just caught it.
Yeah. Just keep playing, man. It happens. Oh, shit. Somebody, Timber got it. Timber got the, yep. You must have got the blue screen.
Nice swing.
We're showing that you've left the game. We're showing that you've left the game.
For the birdie. Yes.
Yeah, he's talking. Yeah, he's talking, Walt.
Sitting at 9 under for the round.
Okay, well, we can finish it out, I guess, if we want.
15th hole coming up.
If you can play alongside us. It's not really that much different, if you think about it. And it's not like, yeah, the only difference is you can't see our little bubbles or little dots or whatever.
Now that was
That's weird that it's letting you keep playing, like you're still in it. Oh, okay.
Looking at around 175 yards.
Nice.
To the pin.
Another one.
All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic.
Ah, yikes. Thought I had that one.
Here's a putt for birdie.
Man, I should have another eagle there. Good hole, you two.
And sitting at 10 under now for the round.
Yeah, good job, you guys. Yeah, I just missed my eagle, though. I could have made it a trifecta. That's all right. It happens.
Oh, it's heading for the green here.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
4 feet. Let's do this. P.S.
Yeah. Oh, really? I'm more impressed that I'm done with the hole first. That's probably a bigger accomplishment for me, Chris. Yeah, that's true. I only had 2 shots, so that makes it a little easier. Hey, you know, the glass is half full. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a lot fast. Yeah, I don't have to look at that putt very long, I guess. I don't see how you guys play so fast, though, man. You guys, man.
Looking good so far.
But do you go to the green on every shot? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I take a second there and, you know. You guys are just too good, man.
That's going to have to hit something. Nice. Way to stick the green. All right, 13-footer here.
I'm always trying to do the math and everything.
Great putt, and there's your birdie. Sitting at 12 under for the round.
Yeah.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
Yeah. Yeah, turnover on, yeah.
Powerful.
I still feel bad, though. I'll play one. Somebody hit something in nice there. I don't know who that was. I think that was Walt. Nice shot. I just didn't really catch the color or anything. I just kind of heard the ball and looked up. Oh, I hit that one too hard, but it might be okay.
That was nice. Well, congratulations on a fine round of golf.
Good job, guys.
It is, however, one of the easier courses, so let's try something a little more difficult next time. All right, I had a good time today. I hope you did too. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Me only see, I kind of felt like Krause was right, man. I felt this was a lot easier after playing those tough ones. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but compared to those, man, yeah, it was just tough, man. I couldn't. They're just awful. All right, man. All right, man. Good playing with you, Chris. Yeah, always fun, man. Uh, yeah. I'm sure we'll see you on. All right, man. Oh, all right. Going to a TPC rated or whatever. That's cool. Hey, we're not in your thing anymore. We gotta, who is I don't know. I don't know who the leader is, but well, he's not the leader of ours. It would have been whoever's second in the thing. It would be either me or Chris. I don't know. Yeah, me or Chris. You could join ours again or send us a new one. Probably better to send us a new. Yeah, send us a new one since Chris is in this one. I'm gonna.